Welcome here to the Richmond Raceway in Richmond, Virginia, where we are ready for the Richmond 200 for the NSCS. This is going to be 20 laps around the Richmond Raceway, also known as my home track, and it's going to be interesting. In the testing sessions, it looks like that tire saving is going to come into play here, but we don't know. 75's on pole for the first time, and he's also one of the rookies this season. This could be one of the first weeks that the rookies sweep the week. Next week it's going to be South Boston and Charlotte Warner Speedway, and those are going to be some interesting races. The 75 is on pole, as we said, but the 2 is all on the outside. The battle for the points is also happening, as the 57 takes the points lead away with the win last time at Bristol earlier today. He has a 6-point lead over the 22, so the 22, if he wants to take the points lead away, he has to finish 6 spots ahead of the 57 car. It's going to be 20 laps of action for Richmond Raceway in Virginia, in the capital of Virginia. So this is going to be an interesting one for my home track. It's also going to be the final Richmond race in the NSCS history because this is the last season of it. The pace car is off. The 75 is going to take the racing. The 75 gets an early jump start. The 2 car gets a run. The 75 has some company, and now the 2 cars going to try to take the spot away. But the 25 is on the inside now. The outside is not that great off of the corner, but 75 is not going all the way to the wall. We might see a 3-wide battle for the lead soon. Or 3 cars. Looks like the 75 heard that because now he's using the racing line. The 5 car is caught up to the cars. And now he's on the inside of the 2 car. They're 3 wide there. He's trying to make the move on the outside of the 25 car. Let's see more back into the pack. The 55 and the 37 are battling. The 69 makes the move on the inside of 68. The 7 car wrecked last race is battling the 21 car who he collected the wreck. The 9 car who finished 4th place actually 3rd place, he's up to 16th. They're 3 wide now. The 24 gets contacted, now he's going to go up the track. And looks like the 75 has run away with the lead. The 2 cars falling back a lot. Now he's going to drop back in some more spots. And the 22 is getting away from the 51. So that means he's going to close the gap for points. The 51 trying his hardest to catch up to the 22 and make the pass, so the 22 does not gain on him in points entering next week in Charlotte. 2 cars passing the 57 on the inside. The 37 also following. The 22 has the inside of the 92 car entering turn 1. But the outside is a little bit better down the back straightaway. But looks like the 22 is going to clear them. Now the 55 trying to pass the 57. The 37 makes the pass now. Championship battle is going on right now. The 55 looking on the inside of the 57. The 3 looking at the 55's outside. 57's going to have a run, though. They're 3 wide. No, they're not. The 57 goes up the track a little, but the outside in 3 and 4 is not as powerful as the outside in 1 and 2. So it looks like the 55 is going to clear him in 1 and 2. Now the gap is more than 6 spots between the 57 and the 22. So looks like the 22 is trying to take the points lead away. 57 is dropping back a lot. But the 25 is putting down some fast laps and he's catching up to the 75. Not so long ago, the gap was 8 tenths, now it's 5 tenths. We might see a battle for the lead soon as we near the halfway mark of this race. Let's see the gap this time by between first and second. It's going to decrease to 4 tenths of a second. The 25 is catching up really fast, so the 75 really needs to watch it. He needs to be careful. The 25 just gained a lot there. The 77 is also looking to catch up to the 25 and the 75. Them battling is going to slow them down and let the 77 also catch up. Let's see the 77's gap. It's going to increase, though. We might see a battle for the lead soon. The 75 is going to try his hardest to keep the lead and get his first win. But the 25 also hungry for his first win. 69 and the 9 are battling. They're 3 wide and the 57's on the outside. The 3 car's going to back out of it because 3 wide's not good in the NSCS. But the 57's going to lose some spots there. The 3's also going to make the pass on the 57. No, he doesn't. Well, now he will. Looks like the gap has evened out, and now the 75 is using dirtier to keep the lead away from the 25 car. But the gap does decrease between first and second, so the 25 has better tires. '25 really catches up there. And the gap is not going to be that much this time by. It decreases a little by a few tenths. The 75 keeps the lead away from the 25. 25 has done a great job at saving his tires. 75 not so much. The gap is going to stay the same, so looks like the 75 is starting to get away, but this time by it's 4 laps to go. Actually, it increases. This time by it's going to be 3 laps to go from Richmond Raceway in Virginia. The 9 on the inside of 69. 57 drops back another spot. The 7 on the outside of 55. 3 also trying to get in the battle, but 55 is going to have the better end of that battle. It's 2 laps to go for Richmond Raceway. The 57 is... the 75 is leading, but the 25 is catching up. It's going to be an epic one. This time by it's going to be 1 lap to go, but the 25 is right there. Only 3 tenths separating first and second. The 75 really needs to be careful in 1 and 2. Looks like the 25 is going to catch up there. But it looks like the 75 is going to hold him off, though. Not much of a gap at the line. The 75 out of the 3 and 4. He's going to get his first career NSCS victory. And he's going to win from Richmond. That was a close one. Well, anyways, thanks for watching this race till the end, and I hope you guys enjoyed this race. The final battle towards the end. The 75 really had to be careful there. But the 75 ends up winning the NSCS race from Richmond, and that's going to close out week 3 of racing. Next week, it's going to be the South Boston 250 and the Charlotte 150. And anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Tune in next Thursday for the next races.